Hi everybody, my name is Debbie Ray, and today I want to take some time to share some information with you about puppy housebreaking tips. And I'm the owner of pedigreepups.com, and the things I want to talk to you about today are 5 things that you need to do to be able to housebreak any puppy quickly. Now, when you first get your puppy or your new dog and you bring it home on the very first day, you want to start housebreaking that dog immediately. So once the introductions are finished and you give give your dog a drink of water, you want to immediately take him outside to relieve himself. So here are 5 key steps to successfully housebreak any new puppy, and if you ignore any of these 5 steps, you're going to set yourself up for a lot of extra time, extra hours, or maybe even months of housebreaking training. So here we go. So first of all, you want to keep your puppy confined to either a crate or some sort of puppy-proofed, accident-free location, whenever you can't supervise your puppy completely 100% of the time. So, and here we see a picture of a dog in a crate, and this is a very good thing to get before you bring your dog home, and these are excellent pieces of dog training equipment to have in your home whenever you do own a dog or a puppy. Now the next thing, you want to choose a specific spot outside, and you want to give your dog a command, such as go or hurry up or whatever, for whenever he's going to do his business. Now the picture you see on the screen, that's not quite the best place to go, plus the puppy's not outside, so you want to make sure you always choose this spot carefully. You don't want your puppy to just go wee-wee anywhere, so you want to make sure you choose a spot outside ahead of time and train him with a command for him to do his business when he's outside. The next thing you want to do is you want to praise that puppy excitedly every time he eliminates outside. So you also want to stay on a very strict feeding schedule and also a watering schedule, and you want to make sure that you take your puppy out immediately after he eats or drinks each and every time. Now let me stress that one more time. You want to make sure you take your puppy outside after he eats or drinks every time, and I just can't stress that to you enough. Your puppy's going to eat or drink, it's got a little tiny bladder, it's going to have to go. So just make sure you're ready to take it out each and every time. The next thing you want to do, and this is really important, is you want to use a bacteria or an enzyme digester, and these are available at your pet supply store or sometimes even at grocery stores. Now this is going to help get rid of both the stain and the smell if your dog makes any kind of mistake in your house. Even if you can't smell the urine, believe me, your puppy can. And if you just mask the scent, the dog's going to be encouraged to go back to the same spot and do his business over and over and over again. Now you must be patient during the entire housebreaking process. Each puppy will house train at his own speed, and with your help he'll learn to go outside and to alert you even when he has to go outside to do his business. The biggest tip of all I can give you is to have a lot of patience. Be patient, and also to be very consistent. If you're consistent in your housebreaking training right now and you follow all these housebreaking tips, in the beginning of the process and throughout the process, especially when it's inconvenient to you, for example, if it's late at night or if you're watching one of your favorite TV shows or something, even if it's inconvenient to you, you got to make sure that you actually follow through with these steps and go ahead and do it, because you'll actually help teach the puppy to housebreak itself as well as to alert you when it has to go. So, be consistent, be patient, help that puppy do the right things, help train it to go outside and to teach you, to let you know when it has to go outside, and you'll be much happier. Now if you're steadfast in keeping a watch on the puppy, especially during the first 2 weeks or so of house training, then the house training process can be accomplished a lot quicker than if you just try a little here and then you slack off, and then you do a little bit there and you slack off or whatever. If you just take the initiative, follow through, just make sure you're going to make this a very important process to every member in your family, and it's going to make it a lot easier for the puppy. So remember, the puppy doesn't have a problem going. When it's got to go, it's going to go. Your problem is to teach the puppy where it needs to go and to teach it to let you know when it has to go. So if you'd like to learn more information about dogs or puppies, please visit my website at pedigreepups.com, and I hope these tips help you, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks a lot for visiting.